Just a little reminder to everybody, the UAAP magazine is out right now, so please do grab a copy. We have coverage of all sports, as you can see on the cover. And we have player profiles of the top players on each sport. And Angela Benting is actually featured here in this magazine for beach volleyball. Angela Benting, of course, the team captain of the Adamson Lady Falcons. So please do grab a copy of UAAP magazine at your favorite newsstand. Right now, 16-9 in favor of LaSalle. And you can really hear the reaction from the crowd, and after every point scored by FEU, as I mentioned a while ago, good following for FEU have come down here to the arena to support their team, despite them having yet to win a game this season.
That's right. So far, things are working well for them. They need 6 more points tied with LaSalle, pero you know that win in the second set, malaking bagay talaga yun for them.
And considering that they came off their worst defeat of the season, as we mentioned in the pregame, they only had 37 points against UST. Malaking improvement na to against LaSalle.
That's right. But you know, now I'm thinking on the side of LaSalle, because when we come back, when we resume our games next year in January, LaSalle will go up against UST. Remember, UST defeated FEU. It was, I'd say, a rather easy match for them.
Yes.
Parang hindi talaga match yung FEU and UST that game. Nadalian yung UST to say it simply. But LaSalle, actually, nakuhanan sila ng isang set. So, I think for UST, that adds to their confidence. And knowing that when they resume the games next year, LaSalle na makakalaban nila lost a set against a team that they beat in 3 sets.
We resume the volleyball tournament. Of course, we still have games tomorrow. Tomorrow,
yes.
NU and Adamson will play in the first game. And then we have UP and Ateneo to close out the volleyball tournament. For this year, we will resume on Saturday, January 8th. That's next year. That will be a Saturday. LaSalle will play UE and in their remaining schedule. LaSalle will play UE and then UST. Again, that will be on January 11, while UST still has to play NU before they play LaSalle.
That's right. That's going to be a very interesting way to end this round. Ano? Then we'll find out who from UST and LaSalle would end up being the #1 team.
That would be a very exciting matchup and a Final Four or championship atmosphere it will be here in the arena. That is, of course, if both teams face each other still undefeated. Right now, we have a timeout on the side of FEU. They're staring at their biggest deficit so far in this game.
Bilis naman natin, di ba? Tsagayin nila. Ha? Ang problema kasi, una kayong umaayaw. So tsagaan eh. Ang tagal ng rally. Kasi kayo unang mapapagod.
Hinga ka naman.
Ha? Pag napagod, nawawala na hindi na nakakapag-isip eh.
Cut!
Sige pa. Tsagayin nila.
Ito ang ganda naman ng coverage.
Matagal ng rally. Nagkakaano. Ayan yung sila. Kayo nagpapakita ang pagod agad.
Hinga lang ka.
Fatigue was the main word of that huddle by Coach Ness.
But I guess Coach Ness, of course, recognizes the fact, yun nga, like what we mentioned earlier, FEU due to traffic came in a bit late. So their pre-game warm-up was kind of squeezed. So medyo na madali ng konti. And they basically had that 5 minutes before the game na talagang totoong warm-up nila.
Yeah, as I mentioned a while ago, they were running around inside the arena just to get loose, get to warm up. A lot of traffic here in this Christmas season. But then some people still made their way here to the arena in San Juan City. To everybody watching on Studio 23, thank you very much for supporting women's volleyball here in the UAAP. Look at this, Magsumbol getting it through the blockers, and Maranyo just too late there, but a huge cushion for LaSalle here in this third set, and easy does it for Alyarca.
Very smart move by Alyarca, looking at that open space, stepping the ball over.
Serve Joanne.
LaSalle trying to take this third set as
White for DLSU.
Henson getting denied.
Number 9, Ina Lois
Now, Ina C
replacing
coming in
Captain
for
Maximol.
FEU, one of the 3 non-rookies on this team. Ina C, formerly jersey number 5 last year, now wearing jersey number 6 for FEU. Morada. And Mercado from the back row. Ina C sending it back over to LaSalle, and again, Alyarca.
Being the veteran that she is, scored 2 consecutive points just from merely dropping the ball.
Timeout FEU Lady Terminals.
Another timeout called by Coach Ness.
Ano sabi sa inyo, puro trouble. Ano yung practice yun? Pag ganun pihit, angat ng bola. Kasi pag angat na yung pagbagsak, pihit ka agad, lapitan nyo kagad yung bola. Eh, hindi, daan kayo agad, tapos handaan nyo na yan. Oh. Diba? Isang linggo yung pinractice yung pag-drop na gano'n, pagbagsak, pihit na gano'n, iaangat natin ang bola, di ba? Gawin natin ngayon. Ayun lang yun, ano pinamatay sa atin? Puro drop ball.
Coach Ness mentioning that they do practice how to respond quickly to drop balls being executed. But so far, FEU, the Lady Tamara, seeming to forget what they have practiced. They're down right now by 12. Cruz sending it back over to the yellow shirts. Ooh!
Good save.
Cruz will try again. Good save there by Agno. And Henson just digging it over. Oh!
Smart move by Esperanza.
Nobody home. And look at this. Akala mo magsiset kay Cruz eh. Nakaset up si Cruz, but then, whoops.
And a service error.
Last point, but it's a service error.
So, Melissa Gohing coming back in after that service error by Joanne C. Morada now. Esperanza back set. Still alive here for FEU Henson. Cruz jousting at the top, still alive. Cruz will try again, and bouncing it off the net, but it's still playable here for FEU. Esperanza back set, Alyarca.
Jackie Alyarca off the block.
There it is.
3 sets, it's a 2-1 lead for the DLSU Ladies.
After getting set number 2 stolen from them, Jack Alyarca and the rest of the Lady Spikers have responded in set number 3 as they win 25-12. Set number 4 coming up. You're watching the 73rd season of your UAAP Women's Volleyball Tournament.